The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let 'em know what's what. Fire at will.
It's time for action, gentlemen. Gentlemen of the round table. What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
All right.
We ready to juice?
We're juiced.
We're good?
Man.
Are we live? Can people hear us?
Yeah, they've been hearing us this whole time.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Do not fucking repeat anything that I said. I will find you and I will murder you. That's it. All right.
They know about your top 5 sadnesses.
I thought that was actually just between us.
No, I told you we were live.
No, I didn't hear that.
I said we were live.
Oh, I didn't hear it, so whatever. Top 5 sadnesses. Holden was 4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and
Living
5.
with him was 4 and 5.
6
Okay.
people heard it.
Okay, good. Well, that's a nice amount of people there. That's good.
Ben, you're praying.
All right, this is the Roundtable of Gentlemen. Dear Lord, thank you so much for everyone here and all that stuff. And I sent some emails to my father about how terrible he was to me as a child, so I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Well, like this, it's been a rough weekend. I'm just going to say.
It's not a confession. I mean, you just pray. I mean,
Prayers are
it's not
technically
nice thing.
confessions.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
hopes for the future.
No, they're not. They're
Confession's confession.
prayer is a
It can
confession.
be a confession if he wants it to be a confession.
It starts with like something everybody says, like "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." It's been blah 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 since. So does that mean that
That's a
it
confession.
becomes a prayer because you just keep repeating it?
Amen. All right, so this is the Roundtable of Gentlemen.
No, I gotta
How
know more
excited.
about this email, though.
Yeah, what's
Oh
in the
my
morning
God.
was it sent?
Did he
No, it was
respond?
sent last. No, he's not going to respond. I mentioned a very
So it's like any other
terrible incident.
conversation.
Thank you, Eddie. You're overweight. Okay, that's funny.
That's it? That's
I don't know,
totally
Eddie.
comeback?
Your health isn't great. Okay,
It is fine.
It's great. It looks great.
My
Good.
blood pressure's lower than it should be.
Wow.
This is nice.
I wish I had
How does that happen?
I had no idea.
Hey, Marcus, can you rib Eddie really quick?
Oh, Eddie, your blood pressure's lower than it should be, you stupid fucker.
Fuck you, Marcus.
Marcus.
Don't get him mad, Marcus, please.
Oh, I got him mad.
He's starting to sweat,
I got him
Marcus.
mad.
You are fierce, Marcus. Wow.
The fucking dagger through
That
the heart.
was so
My
good.
God.
Playing too much Dark Souls, man. You coming with that fire.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, I'm not speaking with my parents, but I am getting a body contour surgery at the end of the year.
No.
Jackie, you're
What does
here.
that- What does that mean?
That's where they cut you around your waist and they lift up your skin like a
a tummy
pair
tuck.
of pants.
No, they're going to
And
smooth them out. That's
they
what he
smooth
said.
me
It's
out.
not a tummy tuck.
You really
Pull
gonna
it
do
back.
it, man?
I'm doing it.
It's stapled to your back.
It's 10K. It's actually what Kanye's mother
10K?
died from.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Kanye's
goodness.
mother died from it. So I'm going to live and then I'll become his mother.
Where are you going to get $10,000?
I work at Fox News. I got all the money. I'm King Fox News.
I got to advise against this.
Oh my God, I showed a girl Bill O'Reilly's studio. Not exactly gonna get me laid.
Yeah. Bill O'Reilly is not going to get anyone laid.
Nice guy.
Doesn't matter.
Big fan.
I don't believe that at all.
All right, it doesn't matter.
just
Marcus,
an
edit
act.
all that out. Okay.
No.
I'd love to pants him.
You want to pants him?
Pants him.
That's what I was talking about with the body
I
contour
don't
surgery.
want to see his dick. I want to show it to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a
He's
big.
going to see the ass.
Yeah, you do it from behind. But wrinkled old man ass is the worst part of an old man's body.
No.
I think so. It's not even the peen because their skin hangs down so low you can't see the peen. Don't matter.
California raisins. Looks like.
Danny Tamborelli is with us. I know we have to go through the intros and everything like that, but really
Switch
quick.
it up, Ben. I feel like
All
today's for you.
Oh, today is for me?
Today's for you.
Okay, nice. Danny, old man ass.
Old man ass? It's fine with me. I'm aspiring to have old man ass.
Hell yeah.
You think
Very
it's going to
good.
sag that much? I feel like the best part about
I don't know. I
being-
think because I'm fat. I don't know if it's going to sag so
That's the
much.
best part. I feel like the
It
best part
sorta
about being a
holds
bigger
place.
person. Yeah. It's just going to stay there.
Yeah. Y'all are fucked. Ben, you should have stayed fat.
Thank you, Danny. All right. Lance Weiss is with us
Then
as
you
well.
wouldn't lose 10K.
No, I know. Well, that's true. I mean, I literally got so fucking fat. I deserve it, though. I deserve to have to pay $10,000 to get my body back in order. I should have just never gotten fat. I was wondering, why did I get fat in the first place, Kev?
I don't got the answers for you, man.
You lived in Wisconsin.
I am fat now, but I used to be hugely fat. I just don't know why I got so fat.
Just
Because it tastes
scientifically
good. It
I don't
tastes
know.
good. All
I know
of it.
why. Because you
All
were
of it tastes good.
because you were a wrestler. You were carb loading the entire time you were a wrestler.
Yeah. Well,
then
you're
you
drinking.
then
Yeah,
you
you didn't
stopped
stop.
working out,
Yeah.
but you kept eating just as much.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot, Marcus.
Why don't
we
you
have.
just fucking start taking some steroids and just get shredded, dude?
Yeah.
Ooh, but I had a
Yeah.
buddy who started taking steroids and he didn't work out and he got fat. He got real fat.
He did steroids wrong?
Yeah, he just
How do you
didn't
do
work
that?
out. He just took steroids and he got mad and fat.
With little nuts.
His name was Hyman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
He's meant to be broken.
Yeah,
I remember there was a
broken
kid.
guy.
There was a dude in middle school, and he was doing steroids in middle school. He was already just like a fucking man. In like 6th grade, he was huge, but he was so angry all the time. And one time, a kid owed him $1, and he beat him with a hammer. He bought a hammer in school and beat this kid.
Yeah, you got to take it in check then.
That's in Florida?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
Florida.
that makes sense.
That'll happen.
All this is in Florida.
Over $1, man.
Getting beat with a hammer sounds awful.
By a dude on steroids.
Oh, my God.
What's the point of steroids if you got to use a hammer to beat someone up?
I don't know. Good point. So obviously we know Jackie is here. We know Ed is here.
Hello, how you doing? Fuck you, Holden.
Oh, sorry for the interruption. It's a nader time. I don't know. I don't even have shout outs this week. You're welcome.
Thank God.
Everybody's sick of it, including myself, but hopefully
No.
next week we'll get a couple more shout outs.
Oh, so no one even asked.
I don't know.
This is a good week for
playing
me.
Dark Souls. I don't have time to look.
Isn't that where they ask when you're playing the video game? Doesn't a little screen pop
No,
up and they
no,
say, "Hey,
no.
fucker," all that
You
stuff?
turn it off. You put it away. You put it
Nobody
down.
cares
You don't
about
tell the
you
kids when you're
anymore.
playing.
I let the kids can see when I'm playing shit, but they know not to mess, right? They know Big Papa Hobie's gonna get angry and upset at them.
Because words hurt.
Words hurt.
Words
and I'm
hurt.
mean and mad on the internet. I don't care who I call fat.
No, you're not that bad. Man, when we were trolling you and Henry
guys
pretty
trolled me
hard,
hard.
we got you
They
guys.
got him.
And you were so upset. You're like, why
would they
saying
Jackie
it?
went on Twitch. Jackie went into the chat and Twitch as Holdenators know during Henry and I's Twitch stream, and she messed us.
I trolled them so hard. It felt so good.
All right, but we do have to
And
mention.
she did a really good job, because didn't you also make a joke about how you were going to rape his sister, which is you?
Yeah.
To death?
Yeah. Because it was all like all those zombies. I was like, yeah, I bet you wish that zombie was sister, so the like your penis would just rip through her body, just
Right.
like I'm gonna do to her.
Right, so
And
we
Henry
never
was like-
would have thought it would be you psychotic enough to make a joke about your own
Well,
rape.
whenever Jackie masturbates, she moans the word no.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And followed by whimpers of Henry.
Oh my God, Jackie, what is wrong with you? You're almost off the podcast for that.
No, you can't kick me off the floor for that.
I know there's a coup in the last episode where you tried to host.
Oh man, Princess Jackie reigned, but I gotta say, I never want to do it again. You
I
do a
hate
great
doing it
job.
every day.
You do a great job, Kissel.
Thank you so much, Jackie. All right.
That was nice. I said a nice thing.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Lance
you.
Weiss, you're here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is it Weiss or Weiss?
My family says Weiss.
All right.
Yeah, but
Well,
it would be
that's-
spelled Weiss.
Okay, we'll do Weiss.
Yeah.
And then Kevin, you're here also.
I'm here, man. Oh yeah, I saw fucking Second Ed in Nashville.
What do
Dude.
you mean?
Ooh,
A
yeah.
second
Saw that
Dude, yeah, this
photo.
guy. It was I sucked because I wanted a full body
He's a
picture.
lot
'Cause-
greasier than me.
No, but like he was like dressed like exactly how you would dress, and he fucking talked exactly like you, man. It was weird.
His hat was backwards. I guess that's what Bizarro me
Yeah,
would
he
do.
was Bizarro head. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, I do not like the backward hat.
The whole fucking point is the brim keeps out the light.
Right.
It's the whole fucking point of a hat. You wear
Yeah.
it backwards, you're an idiot.
And you know what?
No,
Kevin?
man, you telling the world I don't give a fuck
if this-
about
what
light.
if this-
That's what it's about.
But no, I'm looking around the room. Everyone who is wearing a hat has the hat forward, and I think that's a good sign that we're surrounded by good people.
I'm not allowed to wear a hat backwards because I look like Chunky Brewster. I was like, hey,
What if the
guys.
sun's coming from the back, though?
The sun's going from the back.
okay,
You gotta
yeah,
get
yeah,
rid
You're
of it.
sailing, and yeah.
You gotta get a turban.
Jackie, did people call you Chunky Brewster when you were growing up?
Yes.
They called you Chunky. It's
Henry
funky.
did. Of course he did.
Henry did.
Yeah, he would always get rid of one of my socks because I guess like she wore 2 different colored socks. He's like, she's Chunky Brewster.
Punky Brewster, though, was Punky
Yeah, but
Brewster.
I'm fat. I was
but
fat.
she's
You don't even
overweight.
have red hair.
I don't know. I never saw the fucking show.
I hated the show.
Didn't she
She
have
was
red
adopted.
hair?
Yeah.
Oh, she was adopted?
She was adopted, and she had
I'm
red
thinking
hair.
of Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, I love Pippi.
I would rather be her.
Way hot.
Pippi.
Yeah, with the freckles and the donkey. No, the
Anyway,
horse.
Kevin, what are you
Love
doing
a
with your
girl with a
life?
donkey.
Oh man, you know, just hanging out and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Going from place to place, playing Dark Souls like these two.
Yeah.
You know.
Good.
I just found out about that game today.
Yeah.
There's
From
no
you,
need.
from you guys.
Yeah.
From you guys.
Me too.
Let's talk about it for an hour.
No more.
It'll break you, man. It will
No.
break all of you.
Destroy every one of us.
I thought Fallout 4 was the big deal.
No.
It was,
Is it
but
old
now
news?
Dark Souls 3 is the
Allow
big deal.
force for disturbed women who vomit to lose weight.
Hate it.
Yeah. What was the name
back
of
in
your
the
character
GTA
in
5
Mighty
thing,
Ducks,
that's
Danny?
Huh?
What was the name of your character in Mighty Ducks?
Tommy Duncan. Why do you want to know?
It's one of the myths, right?
Yeah, I read an article.
What do you mean?
Wait, what wasn't a myth?
There
I
was
know,
a
I
What's a
myth.
made
myth about that?
There was
About
a
the
myth.
Mighty
What's
Ducks?
the myth?
Yeah, the myth about the Mighty Ducks, the
Quack.
Flying V. Did it ever actually happen? I read
Yeah,
a whole article.
It doesn't happen in real life.
Okay.
In your fanciful movies.
I read an article.
What's the last
I
of
was
the
on the
hard
internet.
questions? What are we on Fox News right now? We're trying to nail him against
It's
the wall.
rubbing off.
He wants to vote for Bernie. You're
You
a
voted for
piece of
Bernie?
shit.
I'm going to vote for Bernie. Yeah.
That's fine. Everyone should vote their interests. That's nice.
Stop
That
it. You are such a creep. You know, because no one at home can see the smile on
Right.
his face. Like, creep.
And look, lips look like two snakes that want to jump on his face and bite to death.
Ah, fuck it.
Bird's nest.
He's the only one who's not from our species.
Whatever. I don't even know if the show is good or not. This one.
This one.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, good, Marcus. All right, should we do a news story?
Yeah, let's do a news story.
All right.
A Georgia man is facing several criminal counts after allegedly discharging a can of liquid ass fart spray inside a bar. Patrons at the Whiskey Bent bar fled the establishment early Saturday morning due to a putrid odor inside the Athens business. Several customers noted, quote, how bad it stunk inside the bar. When police arrived at the bar around 1:40 a.m., witnesses fingered Blake Zengo, 20, in connection with the fart spray discharge.
How'd they get their fingers up his penis?
Good call, Jackie. Good joke.
I like fart spray.
I'm a huge fan of fart spray, and I kind of love this
I
guy.
don't think you should get in trouble for spray, although they did lose a lot of business.
Yeah, it completely cleared out the place.
Have you guys ever been to Athens? That main strip just smells like
I
shit
used to
and
live
piss
there.
anyway, so I don't
Right.
know how much different it would actually smell.
Classic City, not Music City, right?
I don't know what the actual term is, but there's a lot of music there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? So this kid, now, was it felony charges? Is that what I heard?
No, not at all. Upon confronting Zengo, cops noted that the underage partier appeared, quote, very inebriated, and
Yeah.
he was slurring his speech. While Zengo denied any wrongdoing, a female patron told police that Zengo had sprayed her in the face with the fart spray.
You're 20 years old. You're at a bar. You're trying to court a woman. You spray her with fart spray.
She got, man.
She got.
I like this guy. I say get him some more fart spray.
Here's Zingo.
Zengo. Here's a picture of Zengo.
So he's a redheaded.
Could have guessed it.
Ratty.
He's a college student
Yeah.
at the University of Georgia. That's what it is.
You could have read me this story, and I could have closed my eyes and given a description to the cops, and it would have looked just like that.
See, what he did wasn't even that bad, man. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, when I was in college, if I went in a bar and I was trying to dance with a girl and she wouldn't dance with me, I'd fart on her and walk away. That ruins her evening.
That's real fecal matter right there.
Real people.
So much worse.
So much
They
worse.
don't last as long as the spray. The spray will stick to you.
What's in the spray?
I don't know. It's like old eggs.
No, it's not actual
A subsequent search of Zengo recovered a bottle of liquid ass in his front pocket.
I had like that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's the official name of it is liquid ass.
You
Yeah.
almost,
You got that liquid ass there, boy.
I almost wonder if he forgot it initially and he went back to get it. He was like, "I'm going out tonight," and he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot my liquid ass." And he was back to his apartment.
I can't go out without my ass.
Oh my god! What am I gonna do?
Come on, he keeps it attached to his keychain.
It sticks next to your deodorant and your cologne and then liquid ass.
Jackie, what do you think? You're a gal, guy sprays you with liquid ass, you marry him, huh?
I mean, I would at least force him to neck on me for a while. But like, you want it? You want to taste it?
Yeah.
And I would shove my face into his
Lick
mouth.
it off.
Yeah, you had to lick it off then. Yeah, that's fine.
We need to start making liquid pussy.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, technically, both
Liquid
men and
queef?
women have ass. So.
What about the crop dust?
Jesus
Crop,
Christ.
we do have a guy here, Dave. He is a loud audience member, but that's okay. We don't mind the energy. Bernie Sanders, we'll be voting for him on Tuesday, so take that with a grain of salt. Everything he says is good.
I'm a Hillary boy.
Propaganda Kissel.
I love Hillary.
I just want Bill to get back in there.
Yeah?
He's a fucking party animal.
He's starting to lose his mind. Have you seen it recently?
Yeah, he's going crazy.
He's yelling at
Wow.
Anyway,
a little crazy.
He's not. Yeah, he's
I
not.
want Bill to get
Saxophone Bill
pussy
anymore.
again, man.
he's
The
not
only way
swinging
that's gonna happen is we get his ass back in the White House.
Yeah, it'll be big. Marcus, you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying this is what the creators of Liquid Ass have to say on their official website, liquidass.com.
Oh, man.
They say Liquid Ass is an overwhelming, stinky, funny prank product. Once unleashed, this power-packed, super concentrated liquid begins to evaporate, filling the air with a genuine foul butt crack smell, with hints of dead animal and fresh poo. The funny pranks you can pull with Liquid Ass are unlimited. Watching the facial grimaces of people and hearing their comments about the part your hair gag and stench will have you laughing until it hurts. The next time you have the urge for a funny prank, or if you need to get the party started, reach for a bottle of Liquid Ass.
The party started. It ends the party. Everyone leaves the party. That's the problem, right?
I do want to meet the people who just like sit in it. Yeah. Who just like spray the liquid ass and then we party.
How do they test that when they're making it?
They're just disgusting.
They gotta make it somewhere,
foul.
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just
Test it on the
It's
secretary.
just like 20 dudes in a room. It's like you're covered in shit there. It's like a 5 ratio of shit. Here's a little bit of poo. How does
That's
that
a
smell?
chemical
That's good.
makeup,
Add the
right?
poo guy over a little more. Give me a little more poo.
I feel like if they could just come up with a formula that wasn't like a bar clearing, it'd be a lot more fun. You know? If it was just a little shit smell like you would smell
3-foot radius.
when someone farts, you know? Not an Ed level fart smell. Yeah, that's room clearing.
God.
Yeah,
baby. Holy hell.
Like a vape fart.
Yeah, like a vape fart, like a tiny lady fart.
Like a fun fart.
Yeah, a fun, silent little, Bobby.
Mine is reviews on there?
A Bobby?
I don't know. Yeah, you don't call your farts Bobbies?
I don't know.
The ones that are quiet and don't smell quite as bad?
No.
My little Bobbies. I'm putting little Bobbies out there.
No.
Oh, man, the comment section on liquidass.com. This guy is...
All 5 stars, by the way.
All 5 stars.
Oh, well, naturally.
This shit just clears the room.
Oh, yeah, this is what user Bone said he did. He said, just got done locking my workmate into a closet, then spraying it under the door with a syringe. He was laughing and puking at the same time. It really smells like butthole.
He's puking.
What a product. Move over Newton. I mean, this is the invention of our lifetime.
It's beautiful. I bet they could write a commercial for homeless people too. It's like, want a quiet place to sleep in the train car by yourself? But you have too much dignity to shit your own pants?
Oh my God, that happens.
Strategy, man.
That's a New York experience people do not understand. That homeless
I got it.
smell.
You were not the
times
lucky
today.
one if there's no one on the train but one person.
Man, I remember when I went to south of the border in South Carolina. I got
That's
a
a
bunch.
weird place.
I
It's
love
fucked up
that
place.
place.
I got it wasn't like liquid ass, but I got stink bombs. Would you remember those?
Oh, yeah,
They were
right,
like the
of course.
actual glass that you had to throw on the ground and break.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I had
like
a whole
sulfur.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of those. I got like a big case of them. Me and my buddy Corey Braslow just had a kid the other day. Hello, Pierce. Welcome to the Earth.
His name is Pierce?
Pierce, yeah, Pierce Atlas Braslow. Cool
Oh my
name, right?
God.
Atlas is a
Great
good
name.
Yeah, great
middle
name. Yeah, but anyway, so me and Pierce's daddy, Corey, we used to always go to the flower. We used to always stink bomb the flower store because we found it ironic.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. I'm happy. There's a poetic thing to it.
Well, they get another product called Barfume.
This is really just kind of a niche market
Like
for them.
bar. Yeah. Barfume provides a powerful puke smell that can last hours.
That's awful.
I don't. I'm not behind this.
It's much cheaper than liquid ass too.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper. Yeah, you can get either.
Is it cheaper? Why is the barf cheaper than the ass?
Supply and demand.
But everybody
Sells well,
farts.
yeah.
Not everyone vomits.
But
I think
everybody
the
loves
vomit
farts.
is. I think the vomit is a more unique odor than the fart. I think the vomit
Yeah,
thing
but
should
it's
be
less
more expensive.
funny. Vomit's not
Yeah,
funny.
it's
It's
true.
just
It's
someone-
sad. It makes you sad.
It's upsetting. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you can get it in a dropper or a mister. So if you want to just drop it around a room, then you can do that. Or if you just want to fucking spray it at somebody, and run away.
What would be a
That too.
practical use for the puke spray?
Vomit's revenge, right? Vomit smells
there it
revenge.
is. Yeah, there
Shit
it is.
smell is a funny, hilarious
It's getting the party started.
prank.
It's that
We all love
funny.
it. It gets the party going. All the girls are like, it smells like farts here. Better get my tits out. Puke, however, is like, hey, you cheated on me with everybody. You cheated on me with every single dude I know and my dad.
Puke spray.
Your pillow and your cat's gonna smell like puke for the next couple
Jackie,
months.
he mentioned breasts. Your thoughts?
I have breasts, yes.
You are the owner of
That's the
two.
question.
Vomit or fart?
I don't like it. I don't like either one
Which
of them.
one?
Oh, but
Had to
Jackie,
choose.
let me ask you: are you interested in Tex ass?
No.
Oh my God, is there another thing?
At first, it smells like barbecue. but then the old familiar ass smell starts to take over. Says,
that smells good. I
The
really
end
like
result is a powerful, smoky butt smell that can last for hours.
I mean, the crazy thing is
They're
there has to be.
scientists.
Yeah, they are scientists.
scientists.
That's what I was just thinking. I mean, you have to have a nose for it. I mean, they have to have tried these things out multiple times to make sure they have the correct concoction. I mean, what a bizarre thing to have to go through every single day.
They're probably
What
fucking
makes them-
married.
Yeah, maybe they're married.
Yep, it says the Tex Ass Mister bottle provides an intense and accelerated barbecue to ass smell.
How long does it take before it gets to the ass?
How many sprays we get? Sell this thing.
It's accelerated.
I love barbecue.
Accelerated.
I know, but I don't like the ass part of it.
Yeah, and then you could also get the full Monty combo pack. That's $74.95. You can get 2 each
Wow.
of Barf Misters, Barf Streamers, Ass Misters, Ass Streamers, Tex Ass Misters,
Ass Streamer?
Tex Ass Streamers, and Bad Karma Misters. Ooh, I
no
didn't see
liquid
Bad
ass?
Oh, the bad karma, mister.
Yeah, Ass Misters and Ass Streamers. That's
But
what
no
that-
liquid ass.
It is
What's
liquid
the
ass.
difference between a mister and a streamer?
A streamer is like a kind of like, you know,
Squirty.
with your squirty, like with the contacts.
Yeah, you
know, when
mix it
put
with some
in your eyes.
Visine. Fuck someone's day
Yeah.
real bad.
Fart eyes.
Yeah, farty eyes.
They have farty eyes.
Farty eyes.
I got it. Yeah, I love that song, Farty Eyes.
I love that song, Farty Eyes. I think it was in Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Oh, man.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, I guess we have to be very proud of these people for inventing a product that theoretically nobody wants, but they're making a lot of money off of it.
I'm just happy middle school me had no knowledge of this and the internet didn't exist. So.
I found out what bad karma is, by the way. Don't want to be too offensive, but you really like the smell of ass.
So now we're getting kinky with it.
Well, no. Bad karma is just liquid ass with a less offensive label.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha. See, this is bad karma. It's just got a little guru on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's only
That
$12.50.
seems more offensive because it's just like an Indian man.
More
It's
racist.
very, I mean, it's offensive in a different way.
Yeah, different kind of offensive. Yeah.
That's so you can leave it on the shelf.
Just
Very discreet.
Yeah.
Bad karma's the discreet one.
yeah, I like one called bad shawarma.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like diarrhea liquid ass.
I like it.
Where are they based out of?
Let me see.
Yeah, where-
Retailer.
I was guessing
That's
Texas.
a hell of a good
Yeah, it
question.
has
Gotta be 2 guys in their garage.
Where are
Did
they
anybody
based
let
out?
a stink bomb out ever? Did anybody do
Oh,
that?
yeah, we used to do it all the time growing up.
I told you, yeah. I got them all and I was throwing them all.
But it wasn't, I mean,
Clearing
going
rooms?
back to
KB Toys I got
in the
one
hallway.
time.
Cleared it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, everyone left, right?
That guy at KB Toys, man, he hated us.
It's those little glass, it's those little glass
still
things,
around?
right?
No.
Nah, fuck them.
What was that, Henry? Or Holden?
It's those little glass things, right? That you
Yeah.
can throw down,
Yeah.
right? Little glass
Yeah, those-
Yeah,
vials.
that's what you're talking about, yeah? At south of the border, no?
Yeah, so I get them.
What do you
Yeah.
know? This place is mostly sold at magic stores.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Magic stores, novelty stores, Big
Well,
Hearted
that's
John.
sleight of hand. You're like, oh, don't look at the, you got to get them to look away from the cards. Spray some liquid ass.
Yeah. That's a good point. And for-
Turn around. And then was it the ace of spades? Like, yeah, funny trick,
That's what
clever
the barbecue ass one's all about, man. That's magic right there. It's people like they say, like they start smelling. Ooh, I love the smell of barbecue. You breathe in, you keep breathing in harder. You want to experience it, and that ass hits you, man.
Yeah,
It's
right
how I
into
do the
heart.
trick is I spray a little liquid ass discreetly on the card card that they chose, and then I just smell the deck. And the one card that smells like a fucking vile ass, that's the card that they picked, the 9 of clubs. That's how they do the tricks now.
Yeah. Well, that I mean, magic stores are full of nerds. I mean, maybe it's an air freshener.
Full of lies.
Yes, they are full of lies.
We're well aware in your opinions on magic.
Magicians are
magic.
nerdy liars.
Burn them.
No, you don't burn magicians.
Yes, you do.
No, they're good people.
No, they're liars.
No, they are showmen.
They're officially liars.
Yeah.
Yes, but we know that they're lying, and they know that we know that they're lying, but how do we find out the
people are
truth?
Stupid people believe them.
No. It's the psychics that are bad. It's the psychics, the ones that say they can talk to your dead loved ones.
Whenever the psychics used to call the cheesesteak place and ask me what kind of soda we have, I'm like, shouldn't you fucking know, you jerk off?
And then they're like, Coca-Cola, bye! They're all just fucking with you, Ed.
Yeah, Eddie, I think you're too fat to hate wizards.
Yeah.
Wizards, man.
Why?
No. Wizards are magicians. I get it, but wizards don't fuck around with wizards.
You don't like magicians either?
No, I love magicians.
Right.
I'm just saying I'm comfortable with his magician, but I'm not comfortable with his wizard.
Give me a warlock any day, all right?
Yeah.
Closest I come to magic is like in Lord of the Rings.
There you go, Gandalf.
Yeah, there's wizards in that.
Yeah, I like Gandalf.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got a semi-clap for that.
You got a semi-clap. Not bad.
Fictional
Yeah.
wizards.
I like
I
fictional
just can't
wizards.
stop thinking about capturing the Freedmans. Now, every time I think about a clown or a magician, have you guys seen Capturing
I
the
did. It's
Freedmans?
a great documentary. It's on Netflix. Yeah.
But now it's like now you really can't fucking trust them because they were all molesty. You know it.
Everyone's doing something. All right, Marcus. What do you got going on? You have a smile on your face, which means you're reading something nefarious.
Yeah, I got a 3-star review.
Which product?
Yeah, for it's for liquid ass. It says my bitch ass sister-in-law loves this shit.
I mean, honestly, continue on with it in a second. But who takes the time to review? It's liquid ass, so they had to buy it, and then they went to the website and took the time to type their emotional feelings.
He even used it though.
Yeah, he says she keeps using it while my bro and I sleep. Payback is a bitch when she gets home. I'm having a field day, and her new home is fucked.
Very nice.
3 stars.
Yeah, 3 stars.
It should be a
bad though. That's like a 60%. No.
Yeah, and I think it's because he's having about a 3-star enjoyment, but he had the 2-star negative because he was the victim at some point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
That's his fault, man. He
Well,
can't
then why are
blame
you
us,
using
right?
it against the product? That means the product was
That means
fruitful.
it's working. That's why you're using it.
Yeah.
And this is why Yelp is ruining the restaurant industry.
I don't know about the clientele for liquid ass. Might not be the brightest.
Yeah. And the guy, going back to the story, the man did spray it in the woman's face, and I think that was inappropriate.
Right.
But if he would have just sprayed it in the bar.
Around. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one from John, 5 stars. It says, this is a fun prank to play. I work in a casino and have made many people gag walking up and spraying backs of chairs. I've also tagged co-workers with it, my brother's girlfriend, and my oldest son. My wife and I love the hours of fun this is bringing.
He's married? How does he have a wife? Oh my God, I'll never find love.
Kissel, you gotta get liquid ass.
I have to get liquid ass.
By the girl, you guys can go tandem spraying.
Yes, we can. That would be nice. Something to bond the relationship.
It's a good way to ground the child now. Now, children, you say, go to your room. It's a great thing. They got the games there. They got computer, the internet. They can look up asses and tits, and pussies and dicks and balls on the penises. But you spray some liquid ass in there on their favorite stuffed animal, on their iPad, and they're fucked.
No, you go one step further. You just spray the kid.
Yeah.
And you shame them.
Spray his ass.
You shame them at school for a week, and they'll fucking do the dishes.
That's a great idea. Put in all their laundry so they don't know why.
It's worse than being the
too
smelly
ashamed
kid.
to ask.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring you back to the doctor again. I don't want to tell you.
That's
This
a
is
great
the third
idea.
time. So,
You
well,
pay
he's gonna
off the
shame you
doctor.
again.
Sorry, Timmy, you smell like death.
We think it's in his colon. We're going to have to go explore it today.
Never mind, it's actually liquid ass.
Well, they also have a quite extensive poo collection. Fake poo collection. There's the premium fake human turd with corn and hair.
Does it smell?
No, you have to spray on the liquid ass afterwards.
battery's not included.
Yeah, batteries. Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Okay, so can we just? What is the name of this company, Marcus?
Liquid ass.
Made in the goddamn USA.
I have so much respect for them. I mean, it's amazing.
Check out this fake dog dude. There's the gambler.
Yeah, the
It says
for
you got-
$7.95.
You gotta know how to crap them.
These probably two guys made a lot of money in like banking, and this is their startup.
There's Monopoly. It's got Monopoly pieces in it.
Okay, that's
to
very
me,
nice.
it's like the torture. These guys have to smell this ass all the
They
time.
love it.
Yeah.
They love
must
it.
love it.
Okay, so the Monopoly was $7.65. The other poo-poo piece we saw was
Monopoly
$7.95. Why the discount?
I don't know, but the junkyard dog is only $7.45.
Where are they coming up with these prices?
That's a good one.
Yeah, they're doing
It's
the
all based off of labor.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They're doing the lowest price possible, and they pass the savings on to you.
Isn't that nice? And the poo too.
Yeah, and the
Well, the dice are expensive, man.
Yeah, dice are pricey.
Wow. Well, I love
all
it.
turds are handmade in our state-of-the-art ass factory. No two are alike.
Yeah.
That must be
by
the
the way-
funniest place in the world.
Cried. Jesus. Oh, and this one's only available in medium.
Oh, come on.
Do they sell out of the large or?
I want the guy at the casino to get fired for using liquid ass.
Oh, no, another guy said that he sprayed it at work, and they called two plumbers in to try to see if what they could find, and he said he would definitely lose his job if they found out what he did.
Yeah, I'd love to be that
I got
guy.
a feeling he's probably on the verge anyway.
I'd love to be that guy and then have you to apply for another job and be like, have you ever been let go from anywhere? Have you heard of liquid ass?
I like the idea that it's giving
like
people
pranks?
work.
Is it a
Well,
prank?
That's the sad thing. There's probably somebody who works in the liquid ass factory, and that was the only job he could get, and he's just tortured every single day. These people coming into his office and spraying him.
Was that what you were saying? Getting fired from liquid ass?
Oh, no, well, the guy from the casino. But
Oh,
if you
yeah.
get fired
Yeah.
from liquid ass would be hilarious.
I mean, when you come home from work, if you work at Arby's or any sort of you smell like the establishment you work at. I mean, yeah, these people must come home smelling like liquid ass.
They have to. And Trump wants to sit here and say, "Oh, they're all bad people."
Yeah.
If he spent a day in the liquid ass factory, he'd realize that, you know what? Maybe it's best we keep the wall down.
Yeah. By the way, you can get a turd and ass combo for $21. That's where you
good.
get the dog poo and the liquid ass.
Wow.
You save
Two bottles.
you save 39% if you get that deal.
Do they have a piss product?
No, they got no. I think
piss.
liquid piss is
Liquid
easier to
piss.
come by.
Yeah.
because you can just
piss?
yeah, you can just piss.
I
That's
come every time I see piss.
Cum. Do they have cum?
No, they do not have cum.
Yeah, no, it's just poo poo. All right,
Liquid piss?
no liquid. It is liquid.
Dry piss.
That would be remarkable.
Powdered piss.
Like dry ice?
Oh, you mix it.
But it doesn't have the odor.
Doesn't have the punch.
I think the notion here is
I
something.
think I'd rather smell shit than piss.
No, you
Sometimes,
definitely
man.
no
I
way.
think so, Ed.
I don't know.
When someone's like
Sometimes.
really soaked in piss, I get nauseous.
Yeah.
How many times are you around?
No,
I ride the
agree.
subway.
Yeah, we live here
bars.
near you're at the subway. People are soaked in piss all the
Yeah,
time.
but that's why I'm like used to it.
Kissel
you know?
works at Fox News now. Nobody smells like piss over there.
There
You
you
don't know
go.
what it
Very
smells like
clean.
anymore.
Clean
They have
people.
diapers on.
Yes.
I think it's like the smell of a piss of someone that didn't drink enough water and got really drunk the night before, and you
different smell.
walk in after they pissed and you can smell their piss.
Yeah.
That really grosses me
Gets
out.
in your fucking the back two molars.
Spicy.
All right. Very good.
Man, I love the news.
Yeah. You know why? Because it's real and it's out there.
I tried looking for human urine spray prank, and the only thing that came up was more liquid ass.
Wow. They got the market covered.
Yeah, I think they just tagged it. Urine.
Talk about
All the
Monopoly.
links go there. Good Google Analytics.
Hell yeah, man.
All right,
Smells
Marcus.
like ass, only
Yeah.
worse.
All right.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
We have to move on.
You get it cheaper on Amazon, by the way.
Mr. Parks, we must move on out
Do
of
we
liquid
need to
ass.
move on, though?
Well, I
Can
think
we not spend one fucking entire episode talking about liquid ass?
We can if you have something to say that you think is so remarkable that we could continue the conversation in a productive way. We can do it.
I hope he doesn't learn his lesson.
Yeah.
I hope
that?
he continues to spray fart spray in people's faces. And
What's
in
the
bars.
funniest
I mean, I
place
agree.
to spray it? How about that?
Church, funeral.
Church, funeral.
Funeral, yeah. Funeral,
Oh no, it's in the casket.
He shot himself. Oh my God, that is good. And then you make him sit up through
It's
puppeteering
like your
work.
teacher's funeral too.
Because
That was for that F.
Wedding,
helps
first
people
dance.
mourn, you know? It helps people get
Well,
through
yeah, we get the
tragedy.
party started.
Yeah. No, you're not going to be thinking about how sad it is that you lost a loved one when you're smelling ass. It doesn't happen. Two things can't exist at the same time.
All right. Oh my God. We must move on. There's
We got-
another
yeah,
news
we gotta
story?
move on.
I'm telling you, I promise. This next news story is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, this is
It
great.
involves a lawnmower.
Yeah. A second person has died after a lawnmower accident in which one man was riding on the lawnmower's hood and another man, riding in a wheelchair, was holding on to the tractor and being pulled behind it. The accident happened Sunday evening when the lawnmower was hit by a truck.
So they were on a street.
They were on the street. They were traveling on American Legion Road. Police Chief Carol J. Stelly said 41-year-old Wilbert J. Burke Jr., who was driving the mower, died from his injuries. Joshua James Burke, 17, who was riding in a wheelchair and holding onto the lawnmower, has since died from his injuries.
41 years old.
41.
What state is
Well, no,
this?
he was his son. He was holding
Guessing
him.
West Virginia.
Let's see here. Academia. Where is Academia?
Academia.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
Spell that right. I
Acad-
don't understand why there's all these accidents.
I'm gonna vote Mississippi.
Yeah, it's got to be
Alabama.
southern.
Arkansas, actually, rather.
KATC.
Academia, Arkansas.
That does sound good.
That makes sense.
I
So-
keep seeing is Academia.
Academia, yeah.
Academia. I love those names.
Academia.
Yeah.
Academia. Academia.
WNPC.
Okay, what do we got? I'm going Mississippi.
You go Mississippi, Kevin?
Tennessee.
Tennessee, Holden,
Arkansas.
Danny,
Kentucky.
Kentucky, Lance.
I said Mississippi, but I see that's incorrect.
Yeah, you said Jackie. Have you looked yet?
Oklahoma. No, I can't see it from here.
Louisiana.
Hey, all right, there we go. Who knew?
No, it's actually it's Acadiana.
Acadiana, Louisiana.
Oh, come on down to Acadiana, Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a lawnmower down the street. Just hold out. The wheels are moving too fast. He ain't strapped in. I think that why was the guy in a wheelchair? Because maybe it's for the
it was
best.
funnier because
Spinal bifidus.
Well, I thought he was in a wheelchair, and I felt bad. Now that he was not really.
no, he was just
a wheelchair.
Wait, it's
No,
two
he was
guys or
just
three
in a
guys?
wheelchair.
they just had an extra
He was
wheelchair.
just riding the
Yeah.
wheel.
Oh, all right. No, he wasn't in a wheelchair. They just had an extra wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
And he was the father was riding on the lawnmower, and the son just kind of grabbed onto the riding lawnmower in the wheelchair, and he just kind of pulled him along, and the truck came and fucking ran over him.
Oh my!
Killed
So
the
it's not
father
with the rope.
instantly.
Also, like when this story first started, you were saying this guy was being pulled on a wheelchair by a lawnmower. I thought this was going to end, and he fell under the lawnmower, and it was a brutal murder scene. And I'm like, how is this funny? Why would you bring this up?
I mean, it's still kind of funny.
Yeah, something about
it's
him. Yeah,
funny.
it just
Because they were idiots. They deserve it.
Well, this is what happens in these small towns. I'm gonna guess, right?
Acadiana.
Yeah,
they
in
want to.
Acadiana, yeah.
They want to go to the bar, get real drunk, take the lawnmower. You won't get that DUI.
Yeah,
Am I
well,
correct?
you can get a DUI on a lawnmower.
Really?
George Jones got a DUI on a lawnmower.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that. I
was
thought
real
that you
drunk.
did that in order to avoid the DUI.
Nope, you can get a
Do you have
DUI on a
license
horse.
for a lawnmower? Do you have to have
No,
a
you
license?
do not.
No,
But
I
that's
think
what
you
it
just have
is.
to have a
right?
lawn.
You got the DUI already. They took your license away, so now you have to take the lawnmower to the bar.
You can get a DUI on a bike.
On a bicycle, yeah.
If
On
you're
a
walking
dog.
too fast, they'll DUI your ass.
Can you get it riding a big bear?
Absolutely.
Really?
Skateboard or something? Skateboard, like a scooter?
You can't ride anything drunk.
Anything. Wheelchair.
I
No.
think you can ride a
What
unicycle.
if you're in a
drunk.
wheelchair?
I
No,
think
you cannot ride a unicycle
I
drunk.
think you can. 'Cause if you're actually able to ride a unicycle drunk, then you're
good
doing
point.
something right.
I'm on a boogie board.
Boogie board, you can't do it drunk.
Buggy boy, you can't.
You don't move
You
fast.
can't
but
do anything drunk.
just with a paddle sitting on a boogie board.
gonna challenge.
So you're saying I can't get a wave machine on wheels that has a motor on it, get on a boogie board, ride the waves that are on the wave machine as it goes down the street? I'll
Well,
get a
you're
DUI?
drunk.
Yeah.
No.
Shit hammered.
It is illegal to ride a unicorn drunk in Ohio, Florida, Oregon, Hawaii, and
I think it's illegal to ride a unicorn anywhere. You magical motherfucker.
Vote for John Kasich.
I like unicorns.
Yeah,
I like unicorns.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, who
Horse
doesn't?
with a fucking horn.
Yeah, they're pretty
But
great.
in other states, you can ride a unicycle drunk.
It is illegal Ohio, Florida, Oregon, Hawaii, and Colorado.
Everywhere there's
because
been an accident.
it interprets
This law wasn't such a good idea.
it interprets vehicle to include both vehicles that are motorized and vehicles that are powered by humans. So a unicycle falls under the category of powered by humans.
Rollerblades?
Rollerblades would, I mean,
humans.
well, it's not, but that's not a vehicle. Rollerblades aren't vehicles.
Yeah, they are.
Rollerblades?
Skateboard.
Why
I mean,
aren't
you
they
push
vehicles?
that. That's
It can't
powered
be
by
a-
you.
How isn't a rollerblade a vehicle? Theoretically, it gets you from one place to the other. That is not walking; it's a vehicle.
Well, there's no
There's no
motorized
mechanic,
parts.
yeah.
There's no mechanical parts.
all
I'll put an
inertia.
engine on it.
Can you get a DUI on rollerblades? Let's see here.
I bet you can.
Hoverboards.
Dave says hoverboards. The hoverboard is not a thing, though.
There's a new one.
No, they blow up.
What about
Really?
what about a
Yeah.
horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't
Yeah,
even bring
you
them
can
on
get
a
one on a
bus
horse.
or on an airplane or anything because they
Marcus?
blow up.
Uh-huh.
They explode?
We got
Yeah.
mad about that recently. Someone's kids, someone's famous kids were
Yeah,
On a
they
horse?
shunned off of a plane
Fucking
because they
yeah.
had their hoverboards.
You're like, it's my hoverboard.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can't
yeah,
bring
yeah.
it.
You can't ride them on the
Travolta's
train
kids or
either.
something.
You can't take them on the subway.
All right, Marcus.
Me and Kevin were right because rollerblades do not have motors or drive chains. DUI and DWI laws across the nation do not apply.
So get some rollerblades.
However, it is very possible to be charged with public intoxication.
Get everywhere you turn.
You gotta, if you're gonna get rollerblades, you gotta get tiny shorts.
So if it doesn't have an engine on it, but I was under the impression that you could get operating well, disabled or drunk or whatever, if you were skateboarding or biking.
It's got to have
Bikes
a
don't
motor.
have, but bikes don't have motors.
They have drive
The
chains, though.
chains.
Yeah, they have chains.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. Huh?
That's the difference. It's got to
Going
have
in
a
a
chain.
canoe.
The canoe, you're
You
fine.
can't. You can canoe drunk. You have to.
But you can't drive,
You can't drive a boat.
drive a boat.
You
Yeah.
can't.
No.
Well, then why are you on the water?
I mean, you could do it. I mean, it's just not. You
You
know.
just hope you don't get caught.
I would never be on the water sober. This is
Yeah,
not where
that
we're
is
supposed to
true.
be.
As long as you wink at the
Cut
cop.
to Ben Kissel on Lake Havasu next summer.
Kevin, what do you
It's gonna be
think?
great.
I've never been drunk on the water, man.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be on the water.
Well, like in a boat, if people are on a boat, I'm like canoes and shit. No, I've been plenty of canoes.
Yeah.
That's one thing people don't know about me. Fuck with canoes, man. But yeah, I've never been drunk on a canoe or any of that lazy river shit.
Really?
You never did the lazy river?
Never did the lazy river.
You never went to Bear Paw in Tallahassee?
I never went.
It's so
Disinterested.
Damn, Kevin.
Every
Good
time people
Lord.
told me they were going
Too
to
slow.
bed,
He's
I
living
just
a
didn't
fast
go.
life.
You're
Yeah.
fucking
He doesn't live a
shitty
fast
ass life.
I just didn't want to go.
You're supposed to get drunk while slowly going down a stream.
Sitting
That's
on
the
a
whole
tube,
point.
seeing a gator off to the side, being like, oh fuck, and then you do a gravity bong hit with a fucking 2-liter out of the water.
It's not for me.
God,
That's
we had
more
good
Jackie's
times,
experience.
Man, we had a great time.
That's
Might
a
be
little bit
unique.
more Jackie-centric.
That might be more unique.
Wait, so you can get it for a horse, right?
Yeah, you can totally get it for a horse, yeah.
What about if you
Let's
jump
get-
on your friend's back and they run down the street?
Is your friend drunk?
Ooh, you double time.
That matters. If your friend's sober, I think it's legal. But if your friend's drunk, you're drinking and driving on a drunk.
It's so difficult to do the gravity bong hit right out of the water. Then the multiple. There's so many ways to smoke weed.
Yeah, but you don't want to get the
simply.
pieces wet. If the pieces get wet, so you just have the little thing on the top, so you just stand up in the water and just, and then it's great.
Just smoke
I
it
don't
in a
think it's that
bowl or
difficult to do.
I was 19 years old. I'm not talking about
It
now.
involves so many steps.
I used to get
feel
stoned
like.
as fuck on that river.
Yeah, for sure. I
We pull
definitely-
over on the bank, do some
Yeah.
shotguns, fucking smoke a blizzy. It was a good time.
Yeah.
No
What if
word
the
on
blizzard
ride to
got wet?
humans.
You were on the beach. We used to go to the stop at the beach.
Oh, you stopped at the beach.
All right.
And then if your blizzy gets wet, you just save your blizzy.
Truth, Buddha.
Marcus, is there anything happening in the chat?
Right now they're talking about rollerblades making a comeback.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
No, tell me.
No, they
No.
definitely are. Have you not been in Greenpoint lately?
Oh no.
Yeah.
They are.
It's made its way to Crown Heights too. Just
Oh,
so you know.
is it spreading? You know what? I hate it because
They got
they're allowed-
wheels on them.
I know they're allowed
I
to be on
haven't
the
seen this.
fucking sidewalks, and then they slam into you. And
I don't think they are allowed to be on sidewalks.
I know, I don't think they are, but-
legally
No,
you're
they're
supposed
not.
to be in the bike
Really?
lanes.
That's why you're allowed to push them into the
Citizens
street.
arrest.
Slap them. You slap these fuckers. Let them know what's going down.
Kissel, you would have loved it. When I was a kid, I got a nice new pair of rollerblades. I was
Yeah.
going down a hill way too fast. First thing I was doing,
Yeah.
I hit a rock, I fell, I rolled into a person's mailbox, knocked the mailbox over. A car stopped and then just kept going. You would have loved it. And I stood up.
I
just
was driving that car.
right? I was like, I was like, oh, good, a car is here. They'll help me. And then it just kept driving.
Oh my god.
It's funny. I had a story like that, but yours is much better because you had something that actually make you fall. But I was riding down the street in my hometown in like 8th grade. I was on fucking rollerblades, like going down the main road, and some like high school kids, didn't think that rollerblading was cool, and I wasn't paying attention. I was just going, and they rolled up behind me, and they blew the horn as hard as they could, and it scared the shit out of me. But I ate shit and fell down, and right, and you just hear the laughing as they drove by. I was like,
That's
Man, I'll tell you,
traumatizing Jersey experience.
Well, drive-by heckling is crazy. I've told this story before on the show many times. Remember once or twice when I was super overweight and I went running, and the people throw the Burger King bag at me. They said, "Keep running, fat ass," and they sped away.
Oh, yeah.
When you're in a car, you can really do a lot of
And
damage
it's
to
unfair,
someone.
very unfair.
It is unfair. Anyway, Eddie, Lupe is here. Say something about it.
Lupe Rodriguez, batting 8th for the Green Bay Packers.
Well, that's not
That's difficult to
seems odd.
You want to do one more story?
We can do
Sure. Stories.
Yeah,
I know you do, Eddie.
Tell me.
Or we could talk about ass spray for another 15 minutes.
I'd rather talk about sucking dick.
A mother has been banned from naming her baby cyanide after the poison which Hitler took before shooting himself. The woman from Wales...
We don't know that for sure.
The woman from Wales also chose the name Preacher for the girl's twin brother, saying she had a human right to name her own children. She said cyanide was a lovely, pretty name with positive connotations as it was taken by Hitler to kill himself.
All right, my number one statement I must make about this is I love the name Cyanide. I like the name Cyanide Parks. I like the name Cyanide Larson.
And Cyanide, it's a great-
McNeely. Cyanide Kissel.
It's a guaranteed linebacker.
Guaranteed linebacker.
Or at least a superhero.
Cyanide
of some sort.
Zebrowski too much? Is that why
No,
you didn't say
cyanide.
it?
No, it's great. I wasn't able to get to it. I was interrupted. I would say cyanide for everyone. I love this mother, and I hate the state. And at no point should the government tell people how to name their children.
Even those parents who wanted to name their kid Adolf Hitler?
Adolf is a fine name for a public speaker. Adolf. Okay. Oh my God. All of a sudden, no.
All of a sudden,
Okay, all of a sudden-
6 years I've been
All right.
screaming it.
All right. No, Adolf. Hitler doesn't own the name Adolf.
Yeah,
there were
he ruined
many.
it. That's for damn sure.
He also
fucked that mustache too.
I don't.
He didn't help it, but Cyanide Hitler, that sounds a lot scarier.
Actually, Cyanide Hitler is a pretty fucking awesome name.
Cyanide Hitler is definitely. It's like a boy named Sue, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna He's gonna be a strong boy.
But also, you're just gonna call the kid Cy anyway, so what does it fucking matter?
I agree.
I would
Or
make people call me
Nide.
Cyanide because I hate it when people call me Mark.
Ooh,
Say the whole
Well,
thing.
Mark is not short for Mark. Your name is Marcus.
Yeah, some Marcuses go by Mark.
No,
Really?
that's not
Yucky.
true.
Yeah,
That's
some
like
of them
calling
do.
you Marky.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call you Marky
Yeah,
either.
for people that don't respect themselves, man.
I know, right?
Marcus is so much better.
It's a great name. You just go with it. Yeah. And then my name would be Mark Parks, and that's terrible.
Mark Park sounds like an accountant, but who does a terrible job and constantly loses his clients' money.
Somehow Mark Parks just sounds like a type of park. The difference between that and Marcus is extraordinary.
It's huge. Yeah, Mark Parks.
But but I will say, I mean, isn't that disgusting though? When the state starts to tell people how they can name their own children, why can't she name her child Cyanide?
They
It's
think
a great
they're doing
name.
the kid a favor, but actually that kid pretty fucking cool.
You don't fuck with cyanide.
I feel like it's the same where it's like they don't stop kids, like parents from calling their son Ashley, which I'm not saying that's a bad name, but you're gonna get fucking picked on. I feel like that's when they should stop and be like, don't call him Lauren, don't call him Ashley.
Yeah. The mother said cyanide was linked with flowers and plants and was, quote, responsible for killing Hitler and Goebbels, and I consider that a good thing.
Why does she keep bringing up Hitler?
She has a fascination.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's her whole thing. Her whole thing is
she a
that.
Jew?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't know what her name is. I don't think they actually name.
They have that final
They
picture
just
up
say
there.
woman. Yeah, they said. The kids were taken away. By the way.
What? They were? Why?
Yeah, the court was told the mother had a history of mental illness, drug, and alcohol abuse.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
get
This
those
was. I
kids.
think it was kind of the straw
know.
that broke the camel's back on this one. Yeah.
That's fine.
Maybe you pushed a little too hard this time.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. County social workers learned of the names that the mother had chosen for the twins, and they took the case to court. I think they just had been looking for a reason to take these kids
What
away
was
for
the
a while
other
now.
twin's name?
Preacher?
Cyanide and Preacher, honestly, I have to
Fucking
say.
cool names.
Yeah.
Really cool names.
Yeah.
If you have twins, Cyanide, these are my children, Cyanide and Preacher. I'm sorry. As a father, I would be so proud.
Yeah, I definitely would have let him hang out with my kid. But, you know.
You're
I want
a
him on the
Larson.
football team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let me. No, you would let him hang out with Cyanide and Preacher.
They'd have to earn it. I'd have to trust him. Definitely don't let him know where your gun is.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah. That's all we got.
That's all we got. All right. So now you usually kick it to the Holden McNeely segment. Should I do it or should you do it?
I mean, yeah, I think maybe it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Oh, so you don't do it.
All right. What do we say again? We're doing presidential elections. You pick a candidate. All right?
Well, what's the...
I'm going to throw a caveat on this. It's got to be a fictional character.
A fictional person.
Fictional character that you're going to put into the race, run as an independent,
Atticus
that could
Finch.
really throw something in there. Well, maybe I might think of something that might beat a little Atticus Finch.
What's
Goes
that?
by the name of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, I like that.
Throwing him in.
I actually
Everybody's
like that.
wondered where he's been. Mario took over, beat Sega out. There hasn't been a good Sonic game in years. Sonic says, no, man, I've been working on my political theories.
Been in fucking law school.
Yeah, I've been in law school. I don't need to be doing games anymore. Comes out, he's like, I can roll. I'm fast. I can beat Dr. Robotnik. If he decides to show up, vote for me, independent.
All right. That will shake up the race.
Yeah, he's quick. He's quick.
Kevin?
Beautiful. My candidate would be, since this kid clearly does not exist, cyanide. And so cyanide, because it represents flowers and beauty, and it's responsible for killing Hitler. So that's all you need in a political
My
candidate.
name was responsible for killing Hitler as a good political platform.
Yeah.
Ben?
Oh my God, it's too tough. It's hard.
It's hard.
The Leprechaun.
From the horror franchise.
The horror movie.
You know what? He'll get the black vote. Leprechaun in the Hood.
He has the black coat
A friend
locked
with
up.
weed is a friend indeed.
That's
We
correct.
get the space vote, too. Leprechaun in space.
He's got a whole series of advantages that he could have over the other people running against him. The constituents would love him. I mean, he can literally turn anything into gold. He's a perfect guy. Yeah, the Leprechaun.
I'll go with it.
Why not?
All right.
Is the Loch Ness Monster real?
Yes.
Kevin?
No,
Yes.
he's
Yeah.
not.
Hey, come on, Ed.
Oh, he
They
is.
just found
What we
something
doing
that
here,
was like
man?
they read the most recent story?
I saw the most recent story. That don't prove nothing.
No, they did not. They found a prop from a film
It was a
in the
movie.
1930s.
It was from a movie.
Yeah,
they
that's
knew
what
that
everyone's
was
been
down there.
seeing. This
That's
is
not what they've been
fucking
seeing.
No. That came. The movie was made after the first sighting of the Loch Ness Monster. This is a totally different thing. All that was the stupid clickbait bullshit. It was just, they found the Loch Ness Monster. And you click on it and it's like, well, they found a prop from a
Well,
movie.
either
I
way,
read that shit. I read that headline, man. I almost had a stroke. I was so mad when I got to the rest of that shit.
either way, I will allow it. All right.
Well, what about the Abominable Snowman?
Definitely real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll allow Loch Ness Sea Monster.
I'm gonna go with that because no one. I don't think it's real. So you can't find the Loch Ness Monster. So if he or she is running, they're gone, and so the government shuts down, and it's all over.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It'd be very distracting too. Everybody will be freaking out about
him.
Yeah, a vote for the Loch Ness Monster is a vote for anarchy. I like that.
They also, they say the Loch Ness Monster is a 65-pound penis, but a 70-pound vagina.
As well. A hermaphrodite.
Who says that, Ed? Who says that?
I do.
Yeah.
Jackie.
All right, I'm going to go from Hook. I'm going to go from Bob Hoskins as Smee in Hook. But for president, but his VP is going to be Rufio. So together, he knows the plight of the people and what, like, watching Captain Hook put everyone under so much scrutiny and so much pain. So he wants to rise up and help the people. But Rufio has led the Lost Boys into coming into fruition. So I feel like together they would have a great campaign.
Rufio's a liar. The kids were eating shit. Rufio sucked.
Fix that food problem. Tell the homeless to imagine it real.
Actually, Ben kind of has a point. Rufio never did shit until Peter Pan showed up.
But that's the thing. I'm talking post. I'm talking after all.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the crocodile comes down, Captain Hook is gone, so Rufio has to rise up, and you get that Islander Pacific vote, which who knew we were getting?
All 8 of them?
He'll win Guam.
He's going to get Guam. There's a good amount of them on the edges.
It sways the election.
But he's an already dead vice president. What happens if the president?
No, he's going to come back. We're going to pan him back.
Rufio?
We're
Zombie. They should make that movie. Zombie Rufio.
I'd watch it.
It would be amazing.
Ed Larson, your answer will definitely not win. But what do you plan to say to the people of America and New Zealand?
I feel like you gotta go John Connor. I mean, War Against the Machines, he knows what he's doing. And then I'll make his VP Johnny Five, Short Circuit. Kind of working together. You take the peaceful robot, running with the robot killer. We're gonna really work some shit out.
Are we gonna bring Fisher? Are we gonna bring Fisher Stevens back?
Wait, is that the Indian?
Well, he was a white guy. Yeah. That they
Fisher
painted.
Stevens took a movie role from me, so I don't like him. He doesn't get in.
We're getting real now. Now it's becoming a real life.
So Holden, am I choosing from, or actually Danny?
Danny, I gotta go. Okay. Well, I like the old school way of doing things, the old school propaganda, and the way it looks. And this guy's been around for a long time, and I think that he could really, take us to where we need to go. And I think that's Mr. Clean. Because think about him, like you think about him on a propaganda poster, you're like, oh, I'm voting for that guy. Yeah. He's cool looking. He's super strong. Everything is fucking clean, spick and span.
We're gonna clean this country up.
Yeah. Just like I've cleaned the rest of the country.
We're gonna whitewash this country.
No, he's got a tan. He's got a tan. Mr. Clean, you can't tell. He might not be white.
True.
That is true.
He might, be
just be really clean.
Yeah, he could just be very clean.
All right, so am I going for who's going to shake up the race the most, or who's going to win?
Shake up the race the most.
I was thinking. I just thought of this now. No, would be a good candidate. Bald Bull.
Well, you can't do it.
I know.
No. Bald Bull is from Turkey.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck him then.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have
Turkey's
to be.
not real though.
And he had young wives.
Oh.
He had 12-year-old brides.
So you just hang out and party with them.
Yeah.
Marcus, what is it?
If we're going for who's really going to shake up the race, I think Sonic the Hedgehog's going to shake the fuck up.
Did he win again?
I think Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm on a streak.
If I had to go for who's really going to fuck things up,
is Tails VP?
Tails is not nuts.
Tails out the window?
Knuckles, baby.
Knuckles.
Oh,
wow.
Knuckles. That's the thing, is then they run on the thing. Like, we used to be enemies. We used to hate each other. Now we learn how to come together. That's what we're going to do with this country and every other country.
That's what we need. That's what we need. We need.
Oh, my God.
With our enemies.
Time of healing.
I don't know what it means.
Holden sounds like Hillary after Bernie said something. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna change my shift.
Powerful.
I'm gonna say the same thing that he just said."
Politics.
Wow,
Paradigms.
I really like
you, fucking non-Jew.
There it is.
All right, a bunch of Bernie people here. All right, Jackie, you're here. Eddie, Marcus.
Squirt.
Yeah, good. Holden,
I
Kevin.
appreciate the love of the fans. That's all I'm going to say going out.
I honestly
actually, Ben wins now. Yeah, we're going for that.
Thank God.
Appreciate how the love of the people
Lance,
of the world.
Lance, do you have anything going on? No, Eddie, I'm doing the thing with the guests.
Leprechaun. That's gonna.
Leprechaun.
That's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna.
But he's Irish. He can't go.
Oh yeah, he's not Irish. He's universal. It's fine. Okay, Lance, what do you got going on? Tell the fans.
I just go to my website or just Google my name. I promote.
What is it? What are both of those things?
LanceWeiss.com or just Google Lance Weiss.
Spell it like Weiss.
Yeah, spelled like Weiss.
LanceWeiss.com.
All right, good.
Walt Weiss was a great player for the Marlins.
He was, yeah.
Are you him?
Any relation?
Are you him?
No relation.
You're not him.
I wish we were.
Eddie, why did we book him?
I didn't book him.
Oh, I didn't book him. Who did book him? You did, Kevin?
Yeah.
I brought a star.
Yeah.
Danny Tamborelli. He could hear the flash bulbs going off when he came down the fucking stairs.
Tamborelli, what do you got going
they
on?
think I'm Elena Kagan from the Supreme Court.
Yeah, you do look like
She's
Ellen
my
Kagan.
doppelganger. You should do that,
do look
Marcus.
like her.
I look just like her, man.
Oh my God!
When she does something wrong, I'm going to be on SNL.
That's great.
You can go down this wormhole. It's totally cool. They're more accurate pictures than that. That's for sure.
That is great.
Like when I cut my hair and it's like a little bit.
You're majestic.
Wait.
Oh man,
That one.
oh yeah.
She's got my throat.
Oh man, you guys even have the same pudgy little hand. Oh, you got raccoon hand.
Okay, guys.
That's the right
Let's just hope and pray she does something wrong, man. Because I'll take you all with me.
All right, Danny Tamborelli.
No, he was a better guest than me.
Who cares? We'll talk to you later.
Oh, yeah.
Take it easy.